do I always feel so alone? Don't get me wrong, it's not all the time. But I find it happens at the strangest of times. Like, one, it happens when I'm alone. So, okay, that's not that strange because surely you would feel lonely when you're alone. But I find it happens most after a day I've spent with people, whether I've gone out with friends for the day or family. And it's when I come back that I have this sinking feeling. It's like the loneliness is a stalker and it's been slowly creeping up on me throughout the day, and by the time I get home, that's when it's finally caught up with me and it just pounces. And it knows that's my most vulnerable time because it's the time where there's nobody else around, and it knows. Oh, it knows. I won't ever ask for help. I won't ever tell someone I'm feeling lonely or ask them to come round because of it. Because who asks for help? No one. And don't get me wrong, I quite like being in my own little bubble and being on my own, but there's just sometimes it presses down on you and it feels like there's a weight on top of you and it's far too heavy for you to push off. So to avoid the feeling altogether, you either try to go asleep and end up with thoughts swirling around your head, and eventually you do knock off, and then you try and think about the next day and distract yourself and say it won't be like that tomorrow, you'll be fine, and try and make plans to get out of this loneliness that you're feeling. So you hope, or you may even pray, that when you wake up in the morning you won't feel that way, the same way as what you felt when you went to bed, alone.